After the Black Lives Matter protests in 2020, which sparked a nationwide reckoning with racism, the United States saw many statues toppled and public names changed to confront its history of oppression. If U.S. presidents were to be discredited solely based on their ownership of enslaved people, the list would include several early leaders, primarily from southern states. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and James Monroe all owned enslaved people on their Virginia plantations, as did William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, and Zachary Taylor. Andrew Jackson enslaved people at his Tennessee estate. Martin Van Buren owned one early in life. James K. Polk enslaved workers in Tennessee, and Andrew Johnson owned a few before the Civil War. Even Ulysses S. Grant, best known for leading the Union Army, briefly owned one enslaved person through marriage. Together, these presidencies illustrate that slavery was a common institution among wealthy elites in early America, particularly in the South, and that ownership of enslaved people was concentrated among the first generations of U.S. leaders. Discrediting these presidents on this basis alone would therefore call into question much of the nation's early political leadership and founding era. It also raises broader debates about how societies should judge historical figures, balancing moral accountability with historical context, and whether removing symbols truly addresses systemic inequality.